Welcome to day 3 of playing Pants every day until she's confirmed for Inazuma 11 Victory Road, and I'm an idiot. This didn't come from the comments, I've just noticed this in between videos. It says in the top right of the Blizzard Cup, no automatic recovery of TP or FP between matches. I don't know whether that's affecting the opponents or just me, but clearly we're having easy teams in this tournament because it's actually an intentional part of the game design that we do not heal in between matches. I still am going to use an item to heal Pants for this match, but I will abide by the rules for absolutely everyone else. Trust me to pick the one tournament which, I'm using Pants in a game where she can only afford to use one move per match. And trust me to go into a tournament which doesn't even heal her between matches and is therefore making it impossible without somewhat cheating to use a move with her without using a healing item. But, well, whatever. There's the rock pose from Nancy Polearm. This is Sue Sparrow, so the levels haven't gone up at all, but Aurelia Dingle, sure enough, she existed before Inazuma 11 Aries, in case you didn't know that, which you did, you probably did. Karis, that's a nice name. An expert matchmaker who has trouble finding Mr. Right herself. Well, at least I've complimented you on your name. You've got Inazuma Drop. That's pretty good form, actually. And there's Shu My, she does not tolerate failure. Rah! And Kat Salima is the end. She looks terrifying, but she's a sucker for kittens' hearts and cutesy stuff like that. Okay, well, all forgiven. They've got the formation basic going on. Let's have some strikers who can score some goals, which is approximately... Mark, have you got a move? No, he doesn't have the earth anymore. Steve, can you afford a move? No. Bob Job cannot afford a move. It would have been real good if I was paying attention to the rules before starting this tournament, and then I would have known that I actually have 0 people left capable of scoring a goal. We're going to put Archer Hawkins up front and use Hawk Shot, and then Pants will be the only person I heal. I'm going to put it all on the line. Let's maybe swap Cannon out for Mark, just because he's got full FP. But yes, I will purely heal Pants so that she can use a move, and then everyone else I'm going to go in just as drained of conditions as before. Does that sound like a fair challenge? And then I'll see if I can win the thing. Where is... Right, inventory. You can tell I'm not used to healing within matches because I really do consider it quite unethical. But it is possible. We've got a ticket from the future! And restores lots of TP. I'm going to assume that it heals enough to get to 95. Yes, it does. Right. Let's have the match. Jordan and Archer Hawkins are my star strikers. They have exactly one move they can use each before they are ruled out of contention. And we have already given up possession to the girl who just can't find Mr. Right. Well, you are the number 10 of this team, so you must be doing something right. Even my defenders are completely out of action here. I've got moves on my goalkeeper, and I've got moves on Pants, and I've got moves on well, I've got a move on the 2 that I've put up front. So let's put that to the test and see if we can use it to score. Let's go Cosmic Blast, just for that bit of insurance. Sagayo's getting involved as well. Love that for her. Is it going to be a goal? It kind of needs to be. Table Turner. There's a move I forgot about. I could have done a Sporkle quiz for every Inazuma 11 move in history and I would have definitely forgotten that one. Has anyone made that Sporkle quiz yet? I guess it would just use Japanese names instead of the dub names anyway. I basically need to commission someone to make that for me. Pants used a shooting move on day 1 and a defensive move on day 2. No, don't use Vac Attack. So in this match, it is my goal to use a dribbling move with her, even though she can probably dribble past all the other players anyway. Well, we'll find out on that one. Just don't let time expire without doing anything, will you? This is so funny, using Archer Hawkins and not being able to use back attack. That's all he ever did in the show as well, but we've put him in hard mode. Well, he got fouled. Your fault for using Meteor Shower. This is my chance to use a dribbling move with Riku, and it's going to be 2 players at once. Boost Glider, one of my favourite moves. And it would be a move that I barely even knew existed if it wasn't in her moveset. But no, I do remember one particular day at college where I was just looking up all the moves in Inazuma 11.3, ordered by how powerful they were. And I do remember Boost Glider appearing at the top of the list for dribbles, and I was like, what the hell is Boost Glider? And then never thought about it again until it was in Riku's moveset. So good for her, we've seen it. It has not set up a goal, but it could have done if Archer Hawkins sucked a bit less. He's lost every single interaction we've got him involved in. It's not good, is it? So come on, Bob Job, this is your time actually. I wish he could afford to do something a bit more influential. But charge? No, alright, you know what? There is no Mr. Right for this lap. I think that's a different player at this point. But clearly these players are actually hard as nails. I can do nothing. Well, the terrifying one who loves cats can't understate the appeal of dolphins either. Dolphin from Australia. Did you know that TaleOfTheToaster is actually going to go to Australia in May? Maybe it's already May by the time I upload this if I need to stockpile all of this. But well, clearly, to make up for the fact that I'm going to Australia for a week and then coming back and going to commentate a Smash tournament in Italy the very week I get back, so essentially like 2.5 uninterrupted weeks of holiday with only 2 days of doing my job in between, would somewhat sound like a bit of a death sentence for this series, because yeah, that's just like nearly 3 weeks where I won't be in the UK and can't record anything. But don't worry about it, because Hawkshot scored, and obviously Hans is going to be revealed for Inazuma 11 Victory Road tomorrow on Akihiro Hino's Twitter. So we'll all be saved. We've got two goals scored. Now Cutesy B, you've got some insurance time to actually get one of your own. We've fouled you just to help set that up. I do like the Butterfly Dream looking logo that they've got going on. It's either this or the Fanboys team that were going to be in the final. I would have loved to see who was on that team. What does Inazuma 11 itself count as Fanboys? Let's go for one more shot with Jordan. Close out the half. We can't mess with Pullens today. That number 10 may not be Pullen, but she certainly is. Great job. You've destroyed the ball. And that was close. They did bring her back for Chronostone, right? I haven't made that up, have I? I think that's true. Do we want to make a substitute? Let's take Hawkins away from the front and just go with Bob Job. Xavier has got some FP, so why not? You can play in defense. We'll go Orion mode, or we'll go the mode of my Go Galaxy Supernova team, to be honest. You can see that when I eventually record some level 99 competition route matches, which I could do at any point, really. The honest answer of why I haven't done it yet is just because I'm really bad at Go Galaxy. I can barely even beat the level 70 teams when I'm playing competition routes, to be honest. Like the stadium gimmicks mess me up. I feel like I get more interactions where the opponent just takes the ball off me without giving me the chance to use a special move in response, and I can't be bothered cheating and training my kickstart up to absurd amounts in the dark room, because I've always, in no Inazuma playthrough have I ever stat trained my players up to unbelievable levels so that they can actually have mega major kick stats. Instead, I just found different ways to cheat in Chrono Stones, i.e. Miximax and Armor Fly on Soul Daystar, and then use up that fighting spirit, and then use his Miximax's fighting spirit, and then Spirit Link the Apollo, and then Spirit Link the other spirit, and then I get to use armor-fied spirits with him 4 times in a row. That doesn't count as cheating, but using special training to increase my stats to a ridiculous amount, that always felt wrong with me. So now Galaxy, I don't have a way to make my players good enough other than using the Dark Room, which made it easier than ever to actually make your characters have ridiculous kick stats. But I just haven't wanted to, and it'd take a very long time to sit there and train them off screen. It feels wrong these days to actually... It was the other team setting up a special tactic, but I am going to use Ghost Lock and Response, and they're gonna annihilate me with Catenaccio counter. It's like, for at least the first level 99 competition route match, I want to do it with just the team as it's already built, but considering I can barely S-rank teams that go above level 70, and sometimes not even beat them in the first place if it's particularly gimmicky, but I don't rate my odds, basically, and so I've just been avoiding playing them. But I will eventually. Oh, you better believe I'll play them, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But for now, we're playing Pants every day until she gets confirmed for Inazuma 11 Victory Road, which is definitely going to happen next week. I'm going to contact Takahiro Hino. I'm going to apply to be a football ambassador. What is the football ambassador program again? That's the plot of Ares. I'm going to apply to be a level 5 ambassador. Again, I actually did apply for that, funnily enough, but Akihiro Hina's going to be like, you know what, we actually need some Europeans' perspectives, and I'm going to ask him to send me some pre-release photos of Pants within the engine of Victory Road, and then this series will be over. And for now, she's going to go for a shot. Can she have her second goal of the series? She's, of course, the one person left who's actually got some FP, so I forgot she's actually going to be the prime candidate to get some goals. And she doesn't, because Pullen is simply built different today. She is on the pull, and she is going to stay winning. We cannot deal. Xavier, do some defending. That's what you're here for. Mark, do some defending. You're a sweeper. You've played that position before. Never got a defensive move for it. Neither did Xavier Foster. Obviously, clearly I need to fully Let's Play Inazuma 11.3 from scratch just to use custom layouts and not give Xavier a French accent. Those are the 2 changes I will make. Otherwise, they'll be exactly the same. Sliding tackle. Mark Evans, this is your series, and I never put you in any of my videos. So here's your chance to... No, he's been beaten by the Flame Dance. I don't think he's worthy of the national team anymore. Mark Evans washed. His son Haruendo is also washed. Darren LeChance, meanwhile, will be unstoppable. I could press a special attack. Yeah, I'm alright. Again, I keep expecting them to shoot from that wider Chrono Stones range, but they just don't, and then Darren's gotten away with it. There you go. One last Pants interaction. Let's see how good she is at fainting. Oh, amazing. Expert. So that brings an end to another exciting Matsushita matchup here in the greatest YouTube series I have ever developed. Victory. Well done, everyone. We won. Ah, we lost. There we go. Bob Job's gonna move! Bob Job's gonna move! What's this gonna be? I haven't looked it up. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna say... Deceptor Dribble. Right. Let it be something amazing. Oh, please. Circus Block! I love that move! Bob Job's actually got a good bit of defense to back up his position. Well, and we've got Liar Shot as well. That's quite a hard move to get a hold of. And we get more experience. Level up someone else. Pants has leveled up. Finally, after 6 years, she makes it to level 56. Doesn't get a new move out of it, but I will save my data. There's the Blizzard Cup with its gimmick. And there we go. So, well, Bob Job, get in the formation, please. And let's just go and use a move with him to close out this match. Remember in games like these where you have... I'm already top condition, you have to just run around and get a random encounter instead of just talking to someone and setting it up wild in the overworld. Yeah, I really don't miss those days. But we will. That's also what made it harder to grind leveling up move. But no walking on the grass. I'm gonna get a random encounter in the grass. Actually, I'm gonna play a football match in the grass. How fast can you touch grass in every Inazuma 11 game? Has anyone watched those videos on like Mario and Zelda games? I could technically be the one to make how quickly can you touch grass in every Inazuma 11 game. I'm just not sure how long that would take. But clearly I need to install some kind of timer and just get on with it. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to cancel the Playing Pants Everyday series and instead make how quickly can you touch grass in Inazuma 11 1 through 6? What if that was the first time I ever played Inazuma 11 Strikers? I was genuinely meant to play Inazuma 11 Strikers for a video at some point this year, and it's simply... I missed my prime opportunity to do so, and now it's just like, well, back to the meme of having never played it. Come on, Condor Dive, this is Bob Job's video. Playing Bob Job every day until he's confirmed for Inazuma 11 Victory Road, Part 1. I think there's no doubt that he's going to be there, but clearly I'm going to need to take the time to recruit him, because if he's got Circus Block, he's pretty next level. Confirm Circus Block for the next game, please. We got the Carbon Fiber kit. Just came back from a robot tournament yesterday. There you go. Look up my Twitter. See if you can work out what day this was filmed on. Hint. It's somewhere in April. Right. Well, that was fun. See you in another video. Play pants.